Hello everyone, welcome back to Satisfactory. In today's episode, what we're going to do is we're going to put up the oil extractor. I'm just making sure everything's running here. Looks like it's all running. That's running. What's this making? Let me sit down here. What is this making? Absolutely nothing. What is it supposed to be making? We need stators. Automated wiring? Yeah, we'll just let that go. Alright. So we're going to do two things today. We're going to get a... we're going to grab a Christmas present. We're going to get the stuff we need for the refined power Mark II. Because once we get the dams up and running over here and we pipe back the power back to base, you know, we're gonna be we can get rid of all these like ugly things right here, these monstrosities, because there's a dam here, dam there, dam there. It's gonna produce so much power, it's gonna be ridiculous. Why is this thing not moving? Oh, because I don't have alright. Number 5. Let's see here. We can take these walls down now. Or do we want to put a wall up around it so it looks like it's been here before? Okay, so we need to go into the build menu, blueprints, smelter setup. Looks about right. It needs to be over a little bit. So, how do you take apart a whole? R is how you dismantle, so F, R. We were off by a little bit. At least we don't lose any of, at least we don't lose any of the, whatchamacallit. I gotta get over here and look at this thing. That's gonna be the closest they can get. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to logistics and we're gonna pipe in one of these. These containers should like move stuff between them. And then what we need to do is we need to put out some storage for this stuff. Okay, ore comes through there. Or does ore come through the... I think the... Do I have this backwards? I wonder. Do I have this backwards? Ore comes in, ore goes out. I guess maybe, well, it's, yeah, I don't like how that belt is off by a little bit. I wonder if we can fix that. Alright, so the smelters come out over here. So what we need to do is we just need to do an organization thing. Let's do the storage container. And storage container. How do we have that one set up? Let's go on the line here and let's see. Down the line. Down the line. Does that look lined up? Alright, let's look at the belt real quick. Let's see logistics belt. Alright, so now we need to add power to this bad boy, which I wish we had the whatchamacallit, the water dams already. We might wait and, well, no, because we need this in order to make thing. So there's 3 of these things down, or 2 of these things down here right now. Let's go number 5. Alright, so now we're going to go back to power. I'm going to set these. Whoops. I misclicked. Let's try that again. I hit the E key on accident. 1. 2. I guess we could put a 3rd and 4th one down. 3rd. 4. Whoops, hit the wrong button again. Alright. Come on, where's the mouse cursor at? Alright, so now we need a power pole to go from, let's just go right here. We'll do this. And then we'll go up like so. So we have that on the line. Everything should be powered now. Alright, let's try this again. This time. Let's run while we do the oil setup real quick. Just fly out here and see if we have the materials to do the oil setup. What's this? What is that? Looks like coal. It is coal. Okay. Well, that's doing the... chainsaw in my hands and stop that noise from going do your guys' eardrum. Alright, so we need production, oil extractor. I think I want it facing this way. Yeah, this way. Let's go. No time but the present. That's not sticking through, is it? I think we're low enough. It shouldn't stick through. Okay, we're low enough. Ooh, it shouldn't stick through. Okay, so number 5. Alright. So now, do we have anything for an oil rig? What do we need? A refinery? That's smelter, so what does the refinery look like? Oh, okay. I see what it is now. We're missing some kind of quartz in order to do this. But I think, you can tell the colors. I think this is where the oil comes in. We need quartz. Let's go set up a quartz mine now. Let me just get at least one of these refineries down here real quick. Refinery, production, refinery. And let me get... I just need to get the process started here. A little bit more. So now we need just I'm at a dilemma here. So the boiler goes in, and then it goes out of this end. So basically what we need to do is we need to make a T-junction and all. T-junction. One there. One there.
FICSIT pipelines can contain any fluid, including the water necessary for coal-powered generators. Note: water does not flow upwards by itself. While water extractors provide some lift, to truly defy gravity, consider the use of pipeline pumps.
It's gonna be off by a little bit, but that's fine. What's going on with this pipeline? Ideally, I would be doing this. Okay, let's see here. Alright, so now we need to go out this way here. Let's go this way. Don't worry, the refinery setup is going to be a whole bunch different. Right now what I'm doing is laying the foundations for power. This is the best power method we have so far. I need to go out by one more row. Come on, where's the chainsaw? There we go. Get rid of these bushes and the foundations here. I think, this mountain's gonna be in the way. Let's just start them out out here, I guess. Actually, I don't want to move them later, so I'm gonna put them out this way. There's an Xmas present there. Walnuts. Alright. So here we go. Let's do power. Because we need to do some power. One power there. One power there. We'll turn down the volume here in a second as soon as we get these four placed. let's turn down the volume on all of these. We don't need the volume being loud as all heck. Alright, ideally this thing should be powered. But just to be on the safe side, let's put a power pole right about there. Then we'll go off this one. Alright, we're not uphill, so this thing, maybe I have to select oil or production. And while that's working, we need to put out some storage tanks there. So organization, storage container, storage container. Now we need to do a pipe. We need to do fluid buffer. This is gonna have to be shifted over a little bit. Okay, so let's put the fluid buffers in first. Actually, hold on. Let's go right on that line. So it's over. Okay, hold on. I need to put some more foundations down. Alright, so this one can go. It's like I need to move these somewhere else and apart from each other. I think that's right, yeah. Let's get rid of this and get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Alright. So now we need the oil. No, not the oil extractor. The refiner. Alright, we're gonna put them out a little ways. We're gonna put them right there. It's on the line where that is. Okay. I can't actually see where I'm placing this thing. You know what? Let's just do it the easy way. We'll just go like this and we'll go. And then we'll just measure it off here. And then we'll delete all those other ones here pretty soon. Alright, so that should have gave me the distance. Alright, so now without further ado, let's go into logistics. plumbing. Hold on. T-junction. T-junction. They're lined up. No. And then we'll go back into the piping. And we'll pipe this. Whoops. We'll pipe this into there. Pipe this into there. Pipe this into there. And we'll pipe this one into there. Now we need to do that and that. Now we can go back with the foundations here. You go out a little ways here. Alright, so now what we need is a fluid tank. So we're gonna testing tank. A testing tank. What is that? Fluid teleporter? Fluid buffer. Alright, so now we need to go back in here and do logistics. Now we'll do here and go, let's do the small container. It doesn't have to be a big container. What's the, okay, I put that one right, okay. That one's off. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's what we should do. You're right. Let's go. Well, we'll wait for a little bit here. Let that thing do its job. We're touching 50 per minute, huh? Okay, let's go. Go back over here real quick. Long ways back to base, isn't it? we need to do is pick up the ore that's over here. Alright, we're gonna make up the wire real quick. If we can. I'm holding down the shift button as fast as we can fly. It's not super speed, but it gets around the map a little bit. Alright. Can I do the wire in here, or do I gotta set up a factory for it? Looks like I'm gonna have to set up a project for it. Alright. Let's set the project up. This whole area is gonna be redone. That's the FICSIT shop. That's screws. Technically we can get rid of the screws and... Now let's keep the screws going. Because we need a metric ton of them. Smart metal plating. What does it take to... let's see here. What are we working on here? Automated wiring. Okay. So I guess we're just gonna do... a... assembler. Or is it just a regular assembler? I don't know. Oh, we're missing wire. Let's go over here and grab some wire real quick. One grabs 3 stacks. Alright. I don't know if it's an assembler I need for the modular frames or a foundry. Not a foundry, but a, whatchamacallit. Alright, let's see here. So we're gonna do logistics. We're gonna do the small containers here. And then we're going to set up the belts. Alright, what do we need to make? We haven't even unlocked the recipe yet. Maybe it's not in these ones? Let me see here. A constructor maybe? Maybe we haven't learned it yet. Okay, well that changes things around a little bit. If we don't have the means to do it, then we're... Okay, let's see here. Select milestone. Storage teleporter. I think this is the one we have to do. Yeah, we have to do this one to get the deuterium, and then the deuterium gets us the next one. So we need plastic and some rubber. Can we make rubber? No, we cannot make rubber. Is there another thing I'm missing in here that does rubber? Yeah, it has to be that one. So we need plastic and some more motors. Make 152 more motors. We need 100 total, so we're just going to stop at 100 total. Alright, let's throw that in there. So we need rubber and plastic. How do we make rubber? How do you make rubber? Is that down on the oil? Yeah, these, okay, these are just shut down right now. Where do we make rubber at? In here, maybe? We haven't learned rubber yet. Yeah, we can't do rubber in any of these. Let me see this one. Yeah, we haven't unlocked rubber. Interesting dilemma. Maybe the byproduct of plastic is rubber. Let me go back out to the oil mine real quick. I just want to look at something. Gather Christmas presents on the way through. Because I can smell deuterium, but I can't make the wire. And I don't know why. Alright, come on. Get over here. Got a lot of presents over here. There's a hard drive over here. Let's go grab the hard drive real quick and see what it takes to get the hard drive. $66 rubber. Am I full? Yeah, I'm full. Okay. Well, we got a hard drive. At least I think we got a hard drive, right? Yeah, we got a hard drive now. Grab this present. Wherever it is. Christmas present. Christmas present. Alright, I can't pick up any of the plastic because I don't have room. What we're going to do is we're going to shift. Go on, let's see here. Rubber. Residual rubber. Rubber itself. Okay, so one of these needs to do that. And one needs to do plastic. We got enough plastic, now we just need to wait on the rubber. But this is what I'm going to call this video, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you storm that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe for more daily content. Okay, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye. Thanks to all my Patreons and YouTube subscribers.